Get going here.
All right.
Okay, and watch the paper, Russell. Okay.
Oh, all
Watch
right.
the paper, Russell. My name's not Russell.
Yeah.
All right.
See if I can remember.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, camera eye contact, and give me just a test. 1, 2.
Testing 1 2 1 2 1 2. Testing testing. Is this thing on?
Keep going.
This thing.
Keep
All
going.
right. Once the construction was complete, operating along mountainous railroad in remote territory became the task at hand. What's that?
I think that's
Keep going.
okay. And we're up to speed and action.
Once construction was complete, operating along railroad in mountainous and remote.
Okay, pick it up.
Once construction was complete, operating along railroad in remote and mountainous terrain became the task at hand. Safety and maintenance of way. Safety and maintenance of way became concerns after a series of fatal accidents in 1840 and 41. Operating a long single-track railroad, unsignaled, was operating a long single-track unsignaled railroad became the task. Okay. Oh, okay. Operating a long unsignaled railroad became the task, with schedules that Operating a long, unsignaled single-track railroad became the task. Fuck. That was the one I was trying to read when you were telling me to look at the. Hey, operating a long, unsignaled single-track railroad became a difficult task when the schedules came to the point where there were 12 daily meets. How's that? That's all I know so far. Unless you want me to say something else.
Anytime you're ready.
Once construction was complete, operating a long railroad in remote and mountainous territory became the task at hand. Maintenance of way and safety became concerns after a series of fatal accidents in 1840 and 41. Signaling,
Okay.
So there you
The
go.
only way I'm going to do this now is to pick it up on signal end, but come in a little bit tighter. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. What was it? Signaling. What was it? Operating a long, single-track, unsignaled railroad. I can't find this fucker. I should have highlighted it or something. Managing train movements over a long, single-tracked, unsignaled line became difficult when the movement of trains
It was never done before. It's never done before.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Managing the movement of trains over a long, unsignaled single-track line became difficult when the movements eventually. Let me look at this again.
Okay, straighten up. Down. Yeah, head. Yep, fine.
Managing the movement of trains over a long, single-tracked, unsignaled line became a difficulty when the movement of trains eventually created 12 meets per day. That's where trains have to pass each other at certain points along the line.
And hence, that's where these accidents occurred. Okay, let me reframe
Well-
that. And if you could just say that, and hence.
Well, I don't think that's the case. That's just,
Leaving it vulnerable.
yeah,
All right.
I don't think that's where they all occurred, but it just 12 times, They were supposed to go to a certain spot, pull on the siding, and wait until the other train went by, But some of it may have been bad. So you're not even seeing me? No?
Wait a minute. Just watch my finger. We'll be looking at the screen.
I'm not sure where I'm even starting now. You got me.
Follow the. Yeah, be watching the lanes.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, ready? The string of fatalities alarmed the general public and politicians alike, and the string of fatalities alarmed the general public and politicians alike and rules were instituted to try to maintain order and safety on the railroad. I'm gonna have to look again.
There we go again.
Start the whole thing?
Yeah.
Shit, I can't remember. I'm trying to remember in the Lex. The string of fatalities.
No,
Oh,
I didn't move my finger yet.
you started moving the camera.
No,
Sorry.
I know, but
Okay.
you gotta wait till I get there.
Yeah. The string of fatalities alarmed the general public and politicians alike, and new rules were instituted for the movement of trains. Eventually, the line was divided into 3 sections with a section foreman and a general transportation superintendent to maintain track, do inspections, and keep everything up to a higher standard. This I should probably...
And go.
These regulations made the Western Railroad the first American business enterprise to operate through a formal administrative structure manned by full-time salaried managers. In grappling with its mountain railroad operations, the Western Railroad set the precedent for the principles of regulation and organization that made railroad companies the pioneers of modern business management.